This is the time anti-government militants derailed a train in Arizona. So this happened on October 9th, 1995. The Amtrak train Sunset Limited was making its typical westward route from New Orleans to Los Angeles. At about 1 a.m., the train crossed a bridge over the Quail Springs Wash near Palo Verde, Arizona, and suddenly derailed. 8 of the 12 cars of the train, along with both of the locomotives, fell off the track. One person, Mitchell Bates, was killed, while another 78 people were injured. The train was basically in the middle of nowhere, and the crash had occurred very late at night, making rescue efforts difficult. However, with the help of locals, emergency services were able to reach the victims. At the scene of the derailment, 4 typewritten letters were discovered that denounced the FBI and ATF's handling of the 1993 Waco siege. This was 6 months after the Oklahoma City bombing. At the bottom, the letters were signed by a group calling itself the Sons of the Gestapo, which, at first glance, would suggest neo-Nazis were responsible. However, the content of the letter compared the FBI and ATF to the Nazi Gestapo, suggesting otherwise. The perpetrators apparently knew a great deal about railroad operations because the sabotage was performed in a way that it would not be discovered. The left rail had been shifted about 4 inches and 29 spikes were removed from the track. Now, this would typically set off an alert as the shift would disconnect the track circuit. However, the militants had connected the track with wires, giving the appearance that everything was normal. The perpetrators of the attack have never been found, although it is believed that someone with an extensive knowledge of railway operations may have been involved. It is clear, however, that they wanted to send a message to the United States government about the conduct of federal law enforcement. The FBI, Amtrak, and the local county sheriff are still offering a reward of up to $310,000 for information regarding the incident. If you enjoyed this, follow for more stories of America's underground.